Hello class, this is the end of the course and this is your course summative. It's the final summative assignment for art block during the fall of 2020. Everybody's favorite year. So for your final summative studio, you have a timeline. It is assigned today, 12:07. It is due on the 11th, that is Friday. It is due by 11:59 p.m. The exit days for the class are 12:14 and 12:15. Those are the last days of class. By exit days, that means that it's time to return anything that you would like to return, to turn in any missing assignments for the second 9 weeks, and to do the exit survey. All work for the second 9 weeks is due by the 15th. So this semester, in this class, you have we explored perspective, gaze, and photography in society and through the lens, which was our first cycle. And then we illustrated connections between censorship, banned books, and mixed media through the angry alphabet. We discovered the opposites of minimalism, maximalism, and you learned how to use colored pencils during the collective consumer. Plus, you completed a drawing boot camp, an artist investigation, and 16 sketchbook assignments. Hopefully, you have completed all of that. I know that several students have done everything and not missed anything at all, and I really commend you for that effort. So your final studio summative, you need to create an original artwork by revisiting one of your sketchbook assignments. So you are not duplicating your solution and just doing the same thing over again, but you need to evolve it from a creative response to a finished work. And this is the process of how artists work, because your sketchbook is your foundation for your creative ideas. And then you gather any accompanying research in it, and then you do trial compositions, practice materials. That's how artists do. So, for example, if somebody asks me to do a painting of something, I practice in my sketchbook, I practice with the content. If I need to research something, then I research it. I sketch it out, I arrange it in different ways, I try different materials with it, different color combinations, and then all of that goes together into my final work. So, the requirements for this: number 1, your art is based on your solution to a previous sketchbook prompt. Number 2, your art is not a direct copy of your solution, but an evolution of your solution. In other words, it's refined. Your technical skills are improved, composition is accounted for, and it is on standalone materials, which means it can be presented out of the sketchbook. If you're at home and working just strictly online and you need something, let me know. Or if you are doing it in your sketchbook, because you can do that, but you must have a very good photograph that is capable of being printed and reproduced. Okay? The materials, it's your choice. They can be traditional materials like pencil and colored pencils, watercolor, acrylic, pastel, ink, photography, or you could use non-traditional materials like digital drawing and design, or found objects and assemblage, or other types of unusual media, like you want to paint with ketchup. Okay. And you need to meet the deadline. So here is the list of our 16 sketchbook prompts. 2 truths and a lie was the first one. Number 2, what, how, where. That uses the generator that's online. Number 3 is 6 squares. 4 was the spirit animal. 5, what's in the pot. 6, coulda, woulda, shoulda. 7, secret life of, and that also used an online generator. 8, abominable to adorable. 9, trap. 10, strangely curious phenomena, that used the online SCP site. 11, loved and lost. 12, let's play. 13, ekphrasis. 14, three things. 15, hibernation station. And 16, 12 days. Of course, if you are reimagining a sketchbook assignment, that means you had to have done the sketchbook assignment in the first place. If you didn't use it, you can't use it, okay? It has to be one that you have completed. So as far as grading goes for this, I'm going to grade you on 4 parts. You have your technical skills. Your technical skills are evident. It shows knowledgeable use of selected media, composition, and design. So for the technical skills, I'm looking for your ability with whatever you choose, whether it's a drawing ability, painting, photography, digital. I'm looking for formal composition. Remember, we talked a lot about composition in the very first cycle, the through the lens, and your ability to design things. Secondly, creativity. Your solution is original and creative. It's not a common solution to a problem. 3 is craftsmanship. Your work has care and attention. There's evidence of time, thought, and intention. Intention is putting forth your effort into the work. When you do your sketchbook assignments and turn them in, oftentimes, they are pretty quick things. You spent a little tiny bit of time on them. If it's more evolved, you might have spent an hour on it. This is a week-long assignment. If you add that up into hours, that's 6.5 hours. I want to see that much intention. I want to see good art. And evolution. Your solution is directly related to the sketchbook solution, but it demonstrates refinement technically and creatively. It's related to it, but you've taken it some more steps. All that time that you have during this week, you put into it both thought-wise and technical-wise, and it is awesome. Your work must be turned in by 11:59 on the 11th. There's a deduction for late work, and no work at all for this class will be accepted after 12:15. That is the last day of class. Okay, that's it. Can't wait to see it.